Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. We continuing in this Jezebel series. I've been going hard in this series, video after video, to get you to understand what you up against. Some of you guys, y'all been taught that everything is your fault by Jezebel. That's who got y'all thinking everything that goes wrong is your fault. They ain't gonna never. We talked about how they ain't gonna never hold themselves accountable. It's everything is your fault. You're the man. Like they don't have to help you. They're there to look pretty. They're there for other reasons, but they're not there to help you. Even though that's why the Most High created them in the first place. But who's keeping score? So what I like to do, I like to read the scripture about Jezebel first, give you a little background, if you will. Because y'all think that the Most High is going by your vows, but yet you putting up with Jezebel. And I'm going to show you, like I've been doing in this series, what the Most High thinks and how he feels about guys giving women who are out of line their way. I want you to understand something, man. You not pleasing God by doing it. And you wonder why your prayers ain't being answered? It could be because you got a wife who's out of line. That could be part of it. You got a wife who's out of line, just not getting in line, and the Most High looking at you like, okay, she's never going to listen to you. She's never going to respect you. Why is she still around? And so he's not responding to you. Because part of being a man is getting stuff in line. And what you can't get in line, you get away from. You got to be a boss. Like if you work in a job even. If you work in a job and you can't get them in line, you got all these bosses, all these people around and stuff, then you got one or two things you could do. Either you just shut up and just be completely humble and submissive and don't argue or nothing, or you get your money together and you move on. You get your money together and you move on. That's my attitude. If I ever work a job again, like a regular job, I'm not talking about politics. I'm not talking about dating. You got to throw that in there now. I'm not talking about religion. I'm going to let people slide. If it's a man and he get too far out of line, I'll see him. I'll see him outside of the work. But at work, I'm just going to be just making my money. Because it's too many problems, man. Most of my problems on jobs came from dealing with these Jezebel type women. I'm telling you. So I know what I'm talking about. And we going to have, you think Isaiah 4:1 got a lot of parts. This Jezebel is probably going to have more parts than Isaiah 4:1. Because I've been observing these things that I talk about in this series for the last 25, 30 years. So this ain't nothing new what I'm talking about. But let's begin. Let's begin. He says, I have this against you, that you tolerate the woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, and she teaches and leads my bondservants astray so that they commit sexual immorality and eat things sacrificed to idols. So we're talking about how they lie today. We're talking about, remember, she's a preacher, so she's going to get up there. And the devil, most of what, a lot, I can't say all, but a lot of these female preachers, most of what they teach and believe comes from Satan. Because the Bible makes it clear that they're supposed to be under men. Let women learn at home in silence. So what they do, they use terms like misogyny. What I do, this is what I want you to do. Do what I do. Anytime a woman says that you're a misogynist, say, is God misogynist? Know that scripture. Know that scripture. Because they'll be like, oh, you're a male chauvinist, you're a misogynist. None of that is in the Bible. None of it. In fact, truth be told, that could be why some of us get censored on YouTube. Because you got to realize there are females at the top of YouTube. And I want y'all to know, if y'all watch my video, this ain't personal. It's nothing personal against you. Like, I don't hate women. I just put the truth out there. That's all I do. So you can stop shadow banning me now. But it says, she teaches and leads my bondservants astray. Okay, let me show you some of the ways they do that. If you deny a man sex. Let's say a Jezebel type denies a man sex, and he goes to work, and one of his co-workers, she's having problems at home with her husband. So she comes on to him. Let's say she's a Jezebel too. And now he done slept with another man's wife. Also, they get divorced, and now the next dude that's sleeping with them, that's adultery. Because they supposed to remain unmarried or go back to their husband. Their husband probably don't even want them back. Like, you ain't coming back to me. I got peace now. So what we want to talk about on this one is how they lie and some of the things they lie about. They lie. Like, a lot of them are women, they'll want to get married to say they're married. They'll want a wedding, this, that, and the other. I've seen it with cousins, guys I know. I've seen it. Like some of these chicks were always Jezebels, even as little girls. And then I see my dudes I knew marrying these type. And you already know they're going to end up divorced. You already know they're going to end up divorced. So they'll lie about how many bodies they done have, about what they've done to other men sexually, about whether or not they have a boyfriend. Because Jezebel, Jezebel gonna want the king. So this is why you think these NFL players keep ending up marrying these Instagram models, which in result, they end up throwing half of their wealth away, having to give it to her. Because Jezebel will lie to get the king. See, y'all don't read the Bible. Who told you not to read the Bible, man? Who told you that? Muslims? Listen. You should be reading the Bible. If you want to read the Quran, read it. Because Islam and Christianity are very close. Like they say, well, we better than them. Well, we better than them. But let's be honest. Let's go to the origins of both. They're very similar. That's why I don't see why they ever fight. So basically, they keep ending up marrying these Instagram models because these chicks are lying. These chicks are master manipulators. They telling them what they want to hear. Then they get on top of them. Let's get married. What dude gonna tell a woman that's on top of him? Smooth skin rubbing up against his. Nah, get off me. He gonna be like, okay, oh. You see what I'm saying? So they'll lie, man. They'll make you think that they better than the other ones. If they were better than the other ones, the divorce rate wouldn't be what it is. See, these women want guys, listen, I'm objective in my thinking. I know some of these divorces do be because of the guy. We ain't talking about cheating, though. He can have multiple wives. But some other things that guys do and say, sometimes they do be at fault. But I beg to differ that most of these guys are at fault. If you deny him sex and you get divorced, it was your fault. If you being disrespectful and he get tired of you and you get divorced, it's your fault. If you being unsupportive, uncooperative, it's your fault. Some of these women, they don't even be liking these dudes. That's the lies they tell. But they'll be ready to settle down, so they'll settle for him, and then it'll start to come out over time that they not into him. That's why I always tell y'all, do not chase. If they reject you, move on. Get with the ones who give you their number. Give them your time. Give them your energy. Get with the ones who told somebody to tell you they like you. See what they talking about. Stop chasing these women who playing hard to get. Because they playing hard to get because either they got somebody else and they know he ain't going to play with them, or they not interested in you. And stop talking this incel stuff, man. Just start dealing with women who like you. Y'all all going after the women that look the exact same, man. I mean, we all got our qualities we like. I got my qualities I like. You got your qualities you like. But y'all going after women who look the exact same. Me personally, like, I might have my qualities I like, but some stuff is gonna be just gonna trump the physicalities. With me at least. With me at least. For one, I know all that's gonna change over time. If you keep dealing with them, all that's gonna change over time. So just understand that they'll lie about what they did sexually. They'll lie about how truly interested in you they are, especially if you got money. That's why I tell guys, do not show the appearance of money with people you don't know. That's why you should have like a little down card that you gonna throw her off with. If you got money like that, just pay for you a little studio somewhere. Make her get to know you. Like, remember Coming to America with Hakeem, how he was the first time? Yeah, they'd get mad, but hey, now she's the queen now, living in luxury. But you should not, if you're going to lead with money, then it should be a quick wham bam, thank you mom type of deal, if that's what you into. Other than that, I would not lead with money. NBA players, they don't got no choice. Everybody know they got money. NFL player, baseball player, everybody know they got money, so they can't hide it. But everyday regular dudes, you can hide it. You can hide it. Put that Lamborghini, that Ferrari in the garage and go get you like a 2010 CTS or something. And make sure it's riding good. Get you a car with some scratches on it. And then that way, you'll be able to know the real from the fake. And once she get to know you, tell her the truth. If you like her, down the line, tell her, but don't be letting her know what you got, because she's going to lie. She Jezebel, so she going to try to run the kingdom. She going to try to rule the kingdom. Stop being Ahab, man. And you see how Elijah, she practically had dudes chasing him through the forest. That's how they do. They start fights, which gonna be future video. They'll literally start a fight with you and another dude and then act like they ain't had nothing to do with it. How many guys going through this? Some guys are dead. The dude, ex-wife, literally was not giving him his kids. He was there to pick up his kids. She was not giving him her kid. And he got shot by the stepdad, and I believe it was his gun that they forced him to let her keep. So dude shot him with his gun. Stop. Listen, I tell y'all all the time, and I'm closing. Relationships is not love, they're business. Stop leading with love. Stop falling in love with these women, man. And understand them and know what you're dealing with them. Know what you're dealing with, man. And be willing to, like them dudes crying on the internet, man. Man, if I was your guy or your brother, I would slap the hell out of you, man. If my little brother was crying over, man, I would punch him out. You crying over these females, man. You a man. You got the nutsack. Crying, oh, I can't believe it. Dude, you need to quit it. Because they lie. Jezebel is a liar. Jezebel will try to seduce you because she wants your kingdom. She wants the kingdom. And the whole time she be at odds with God. Done turn the king against God. Got the king worshiping idols. That's what they do. You gotta understand this, man. They lie. If you not giving them a lie detector test, still vet them. Vet them out. And then know how to vet, because sometimes you have to revet and revet and revet to see if she's lying. You got to know how to vet. You ain't going to catch no woman in no lies if you don't know how to vet. It's impossible for a woman to be around me and not get caught in lies. The only way she could not get caught in lies is if she ain't never lied. So understand these things, man. Jezebel is a liar. Jezebel is a replica of Satan. Satan got kicked out of the kingdom of heaven trying to run stuff. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.